On to the big story that we're tracking tonight. Actor Amitabh Bachchan and Abhishek Bachchan have tested positive for the coronavirus. Both father and son took to Twitter to confirm their COVID positive results. Both actors have been shifted to the Nanavati hospital. The Maharashtra Health Minister, speaking to NDTV a short while ago, says Amitabh Bachchan is largely asymptomatic and in stable condition. NDTV can now confirm that Amitabh Bachchan is in a respiratory isolation unit, not in ICU at the moment, indicating that the actor's condition is stable. Shortly after, Abhishek Bachchan also took to Twitter. He said earlier today, both my father and I tested positive for the COVID-19. Both of us, having mild symptoms, have been admitted to hospital. We've informed all the required authorities and our family and staff are all being tested. I request all to stay calm and not panic. Of course, there have been a whole host of messages from people, whether it's members of the film fraternity, politicians, cricketers, they've all been wishing both Amitabh Bachchan and Abhishek Bachchan a speedy recovery. Well, that's a big story that we're tracking. Rohit Khilnani is still live with us. Rohit, minutes after Amitabh Bachchan tested positive, we've gotten confirmation finally that Abhishek Bachchan has also tested positive for the coronavirus. We know they're both at the Nanavati hospital and in a stable condition, but no clarity yet on whether the test results of the other family members are out yet or not.
Absolutely. So as of now, the news that we have is that Mr. Amitabh Bachchan is tested positive. He took to Twitter and tweeted this himself. After some time, Abhishek, there were a lot of messages for Abhishek Bachchan from other actors and friends wishing him a speedy recovery. We didn't have a confirmation on that, but a while ago, Abhishek also took to social media and confirmed that he's also tested positive. Obviously, a very rough day for the Bachchan family. We don't have any confirmation on the other family members as of now. As of now, the two results that we know about of Mr. Amitabh Bachchan and Abhishek Bachchan both testing positive. Abhishek Bachchan is someone who had resumed work. He was stepping out almost daily for the dubbing of his show Breathe, which is out on Amazon Prime Video, and he was dubbing for the English version. The Hindi version is already out, but he was regularly going to the studio. I asked him about, he was clicked by the paparazzi almost every day. I interviewed him and I asked him, what is it like to dub during COVID? He said, we are taking all precautions, and even going by those pictures outside, when he would come out, he would have a mask, he would have gloves, he would straight sit in his car. So taking all precautions, but this is a message for everyone. As many precautions as one can take, this has now reached the Bachchan family after they took all the precautions. It's a message for everyone to stay inside, to stay safe with the PMC, the Chief Minister, Mumbai police, and everywhere across the country authorities have been saying, because the cases are rising. This obviously is big news because Mr. Amitabh Bachchan is the biggest superstar of India. He has tested positive. It's a worry because of his age. At 77, he's tested positive. But Rishika, also, we know some time back, Tom Hanks from Hollywood had tested positive. He recovered and he donated plasma. We can just hope that Mr. Bachchan recovers from this, and even Abhishek Bachchan recovers. We're keeping a close watch on the test of the other family members. In a short while, we should have an update on that as well.
Thanks.